Dear students, today we are discussing about the previous year question of AIIMS hospitals inside the state of Patna. The previous year question will be 2023, and we are starting the question with the answers. So previously I am also telling that. So those people who are watching this video are will like to subscribe and share my videos. So let us go into the question with answers of the following questions. Which of the following is not a feature of covalent bonding? The answer is option B, the formation of sodium chloride, that is NaCl from one atom of sodium Na and atom of chloride is an example. What is the not a feature of covalent bond? देखिए option A, more than one pair of electrons may share with the concerned atoms. It is the true answer. And option C, the process of sharing electrons does not produce ions. So the question number 2, match the following mark the correct answers. So the option is C, 1 is B, alcohol is ethanol is alcohol. So D is 2, ethacrynyl lactate is colorants. Option C is A, peroxide is also paracetic acid. And option 4 is C, बाइगुआनाइड्स का एग्जाम्पल में आता है क्लोरोहेक्सिडिन. In which of the following is the antimicrobial agent bactericidal in nature? In which of the following is the antimicrobial agent bactericidal in nature? Cephalosporins. In which of the following is the antimicrobial agent bactericidal in nature? Cephalosporins. The skeleton in the human body makes almost how much of a healthy body weight? 1/5 of the healthy body weight. The skeleton weight human body का difference होता है 1/5. So in which of the following is the antimicrobial agent of bactericidal in nature? So among these all of these, chloramphenicol is not the answer. It is a bacteriostatic. And erythromycin is a bacteriostatic in nature. Ethambutol is a bacteriostatic. And cephalosporin, penicillin, these are the examples. Which of the following is the key principle of damage assessment? That is listen or understand. And action, only 1, 2 and 4 is the correct answer. There will be the 1, listen, understand and action is the correct answer. So option C, only 1, 2 and 4. Which of the following correctly defined pharmacognosy? The branch of pharmacy which plays key role in new drug discovery and development using natural products or plant products, that is pharmacognosy. It is your option A. Which of the following is the correct definition of bioethics? That is the option D. These are the ethical principle or code for maintaining normal livelihood. उसके बाद ऑप्शन क्वेश्चन 8, which of the following is the true about the elected member of the Pharmacy Council of India? Option 2, one member elected by State Council who shall be a registered pharmacist. Which of the following is a function of management? Option C, the decisions are influenced by the values, opinions and beliefs of the managers. The decisions are influenced by the values, opinions and the beliefs of the managers. Which of the following are the characteristic of a scheduled bank in India? These banks are included in the second schedule of the RBI Act 1934. These banks are included in the second schedule of the RBI Act 1934. Which of the given options is true about the use of diuretics? Increase the rate of urine formation by the kidneys. Increase the rate of urine formation by the kidneys. What is the optimum temperature of most enzymes? 37 degrees Celsius. What is the optimum temperature of most enzymes? 37 degrees Celsius. Which of the following is an acute form of exudative inflammation in which enzymes produced by white affected tissue resulting in the formation of pus? Suppurative inflammation. Which of the given disease is not caused by fungi? Filariasis. Which of the following option is not a type of bulk powder used for external use? Success. Which of the following is or are the characteristic of pharmaceutics drug-drug interactions? It is a physico-chemical interaction that occurs when drugs are mixed with intravenous infusions, causing precipitation or inactivation of active principles before it is administered. It is a physico-chemical interaction that occurs when drugs are mixed with intravenous infusion, causing precipitation or activation of active principles before it is administered. Which of the following is the characteristics of pharmaceutics drug-drug interaction? Which of the testing process define a process used by drug manufacturers to define if bacterial toxins are present in vaccines and drugs that might cause fever when used in humans? Pyrogen testing. Pyrogen testing means pyrogen से fever ही होगा. Okay. Are the substances that soften and moisture the skin and decrease itching and flushing? Emollients. Which of the following is or are characteristic of a separate state council which is a provisional pharmacy council? Option A, 5 members of whom at least 3 shall be possessing a degree or diploma in pharmacy or to be a registered pharmacy nominated by a state government. One member elected from amongst themselves by the members of each medical council of the state. 1 and 3 only. One member elected from amongst themselves by the members of each medical council of the state. 1 and 3 only. Is a rare genetic disease due to the deficiency of a peroxisomal phytanoyl covalent coenzyme A hydroxylase. Rapsom's disease is a rare genetic disease due to deficiency of a peroxisomal phytanoyl coenzyme A hydroxylase. Rapsom's disease. As per the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, the suspected average adverse drug reaction for a new drug should be documented within how many years it is entry into the market? 3 years. Adverse drug reaction should be a new drug should be documented within how many years it is entry into the market? 3 years. Which of a toxicology is concerned with gathering toxicological information from animal experimentation? Descriptive toxicology. Which of the following are true about the reproductive tract infection? These infections affect any organ of the reproductive tract in women. It may result in chronic lower abdominal pain, backache, dysmenorrhea, etc. What is the phase 3 of healing in uncomplicated surgical wounds? Proliferation stage. Which of the following disease is not caused by rickettsia? Kala Azar. Which of the following are the accessory organ of the digestive system? Liver, pancreas, gallbladder. Which of the given option is not an ideal property of semi-solid dosage form or of texture? Which of the given option is not an ideal property of semi-solid dosage form or of texture? Types of steroids interact with androgen receptor and enhance muscle mass and male sex hormones. Anabolic steroids. Types of steroids interact with androgen receptors and enhance muscle mass and male sex hormones. Anabolic steroids. Which of the following is not included in the local application route of drug administration inhalation? Which of the following is not included in the local application route of drug administration inhalation? Which of the following is not included in the local application route of the drug administration inhalation? Is not local application, insertion, instillation, lotion, these are the local route, but inhalation is the systemic route of administration drug. What is the function of the insulin hormone found in the pancreas? Decrease blood glucose. It is the function of the pancreas. Insulin is decrease the level blood glucose level. Which of the following is not a feature of drum dryer? Loading and unloading can be done without losses. ड्रम ड्रायर में क्या होता है? लोडिंग एंड अनलोडिंग कैन बी डन विदाउट लॉसेस. This method gives the rapid heat drying and cooling time is short being available. The product often is completely dried in the final form. In a box-like structure situated in the neck, anterior to esophagus and supported by thyroid, cricoid, and arytenoid cartilage. Larynx, small box-like structure situated in the neck, anterior to esophagus and supported by thyroid, cricoid, and arytenoid cartilage. Larynx. Which of the following is a characteristic of monosaccharides? Which of the following is are characteristics of monosaccharides? They usually contain a 3 to 6 carbon atom chain with an aldehyde or a ketone group. They are highly soluble in water due to the presence of polar hydroxyl group. They usually contain 3 to 6 carbon atom chain with an aldehyde or ketone group. They are highly soluble in water due to the presence of polar hydroxyl groups. In which of the given options regarding the product situation the personal selling becomes more effective and economical? When a product is in the maturity state of its life cycle and require creation demand. When a product has no brand loyalty or very poor quality. Which of the following is a part of production planning and control? Scheduling. According to the Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940, which of the following does not fall under the definition of misbranded drugs? It is not labeled. It is labeled a container or anything accompanying the drug bears any statement, design, device, or makes any false claim for the drugs or is false or misleading any particular. If it is an limitation of or is a substitute for another drug or resembles another drug in a manner likely to receive or bears upon its label or container the name of the another drug. It is part of production planning control. According to Drugs Cosmetic Act, which of the following does not fall under the definition of misbranded drug? Does not coming under misbranded. It is coming under misbranded. एक ब्रांड को हटा के दूसरा नाम छापा इसीलिए वो मिसब्रांडेड है, बाकी सब नहीं है. It is an limitation or a substitute another drug resembles another drug in a manner like to device or bears upon its level or container of the name of another drug. Which of the following is or are the functions of progesterone hormone? Maintenance of urine endometrium, stimulation of mammary duct. 1 and 2 only. Maintenance of the uterine endometrium, stimulation of mammary duct. 1 and 2 only. Maintenance of the uterine endometrium, stimulation of mammary duct. Which of the following is incorrect about the properties of hydrocarbons? High solubility in water. Which of the following is incorrect about the properties of hydrocarbons? High solubility in waters. What is the minimum area which is required to start a retail drug store? 10 square meters. When doses of a drug are repeated in quick suspension, a reduction in response occurs, which is called as tachyphylaxis. When doses of a drug are repeated in quick suspension, a reduction in the response occurs, which is called as tachyphylaxis. Is not a type of laxative, which are the drugs that promote the evacuation of bowels and used in constipation. That is loperamide. Your answer is correct. Which of the drug increase the production of bronchial secretion and reduce its viscosity to facilitate its removal by coughing is known as expectorants. Examples are cough syrup जो होता है. Increase the production of bronchial secretion and reduce its viscosity to facilitate its removal by coughing is expectorants. So we have to participate in the part 1 of the video, and the next part of is already the next video. It is an example of small volume parenterals, which are the products in the containers labeled as containing 100 ml or less of a single dose dry powder. Which of the given option correctly depict the molecular formula of B-butanol? Which type of toxic agents are neither created or not tested by humans? As per the Medicinal and Toilet Preparations Act 1955, which of the following refer to the definition of opium? Morphine, that is the principal alkaloid or alkaloid of opium, having the chemical formula P17H19 and O3 and E2 salts and derivatives. Energy giving, bodybuilding, protective and regulatory functions refers to which type of food function? Moonlight hits the metal, chrome sparks glow. Temptation lingers, heavy where the shadows grow. Block wars wage where the cracks reveal scars. Currency exchange in the shells of old cars. Young kings crowned with crowns made of sin. Pawn shops thrive, dreams locked deep within. System in which drugs are used to from the medicine station and the primary supplies from the drugstore start system. Which of the following was AIIMS PATNA 1948? regulation of the practice of pharmacy of India, rising the status of profession of pharmacy, regulation of the practice of pharmacy in India, rising the status of profession of pharmacy. So we are closing the video tomorrow, and then after that we are discussing all next 50 numbers of questions with the answer. So do not forget to like and subscribe my channels. So we are appreciate you to more videos are coming as soon as possible.